This is the story of the creation of the heavens and the earth. When the Lord God made the earth and the heavens, there was no field shrub on earth. No grass of the field had sprouted yet, for the Lord God had sent no rain upon the earth, and there was no man to till the ground. But there appeared a stream that came welling up out of the earth, and watering all the surface of the ground. God was preparing the earth for his handiwork. Then the Lord God formed the man out of the dust of the ground, and blew into his nostrils the breath of life. The man became a living being. The Lord God planted a garden in Eden, in the east, and placed there the man whom he had formed. Out of the ground the Lord God made grow every tree that was delightful to look at and good for food. The tree of life was placed in the middle of the garden, and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil was there too. There is a river that wells up in Eden to water the garden. Beyond there the river divides and flows into 4 branches. God gave names to the great branches that flowed forth from the river. The name of the first is the Pishon. It is the one that winds through the whole land of Havilah, where there is gold. The gold of the land is good. Bdellium and lapis lazuli are there also. The name of the second river is the Gihon. It is the one that winds all through the land of Cush. The name of the third river is the Tigris. It is the one that flows east of Asher. The fourth river is the Euphrates. The Lord God then took the man and settled him in the Garden of Eden to cultivate and care for it. The Lord God gave the man this order:
You are free to eat from any of the trees of the garden, except the tree of knowledge of good and evil. From that tree you shall not eat. When you eat from it, you shall die.
The Lord God said,
It is not good for man to be alone. I will make a helper suited to him.
So the Lord God formed out of the ground all the wild animals and all the birds of the air, and he brought them to the man to see what he would call them. Whatever the man called each living creature was then its name. The man gave names to all the tame animals, all the birds of the air, and all the wild animals, but none proved to be a helper suited to the man. So the Lord God cast a deep sleep upon the man. While he was asleep, the Lord God took out one of his ribs and closed up its place with flesh. The Lord God then built the rib that he had taken from the man into a woman. When he brought her to the man said,
This one at last is bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. This one shall be called woman, for out of this man this one has been taken.
That is why a man leaves his father and mother and clings to his wife, and the two of them become one flesh. The man and his wife were both naked, but because they had no sin, they felt no shame. God made man for himself, and all things that God made besides man, were given to man to care for. Even Eve was made for Adam, and Adam for Eve. Humans are made in God's image, and only God will satisfy their hearts. Humans are God's glory on earth. Husband and wife and the human family is an image of the Holy Trinity.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye and God bless.
Thanks for watching.